from that after what happened in Calcutta?
Yeah, I've said this a number of times about Ben. I think a lot of careers would have been ended after what happened in Calcutta. Ben on numerous occasions has stood up individually and in a unit for us. He leads the way in training, in any team meetings we have, and is just an incredible cricketer. And today he's had a huge day out, and obviously we're thankful for that.
Yes, sir. And congratulations. In 1987 World Cup, Alan Lamb with that Mike Gatting with that reverse sweep, and all that happened. This England side is known for its fearless brand of cricket. Even against the Australia semi-final, you played a reverse sweep, you didn't connect, and then again you went for another reverse sweep. Joe Root did the same. Jason Roy bashed through against Indian spinners. Today we saw some audacious scoops from Joss Butler under pressure. Do you think at what moment, what sort of a risk did you guys take? If you had to pinpoint one gamble or risk throughout the tournament that actually turned things around for you guys, would you like to pinpoint that? The fearless brand of cricket?
I think the biggest risk for us throughout the tournament is actually not playing an aggressive or positive brand of cricket. That's the biggest risk for us. We did it in one game in particular against Sri Lanka, and it cost us the game. So that would be our biggest risk, not staying true to what we believe works.
Yes, sir.
Congrats on your victory today. You mentioned the many twists and turns throughout the game that could have defined it. In the finish, it was essentially tied twice. If you put yourself in Kane Williamson's shoes, do you think the boundary rule is a fair way to decide a World Cup final?
If you could give me an alternative, I'd be able to compare the both, but I can't think of an alternative at the moment. The rules were obviously set out a long time ago, and we have no control over them. So.
Stephen at the back. We'll take two more after that as well.
Owen, there's a nice story involving George Cohen and Ben Cohen. George played for England's men in the final, Ben in 2003, where George told Ben, there's not many games where your life will change forever. Do you realise that your life has just changed forever, or if not, how long might that take to sink in?
I'm not sure it has. I hope it hasn't changed that much. I enjoy my life. I lead quite a quiet one, so I hope it hasn't changed too much. I'd love it to change for everybody else who wants it to change, but I enjoy my life.
Take a couple more. Just here on this side, yeah.
Is it possible to feel empathy for the losers in this moment?
Absolutely, definitely. I think they've been incredible throughout the tournament. I said it before the game and the press conference. They've been actually through a better tournament than we have. The fact the trophy's sitting here, is we, like I mentioned, we got the rub of the green today. New Zealand throughout the group stages were absolutely outstanding, very consistent, and in the semi-final were very ruthless in playing against India. India are an extremely strong team, and I think the most admirable thing is the way that they play their cricket. They consistently perform and compete against the very best, and at different stages throughout the year they are the best, and they do it in a fashion that you'd have no qualms in turning around to your kid and saying, please idolise these guys. They are very admirable. They are.
Last question, Scott.
Owen, I know your head's very much in this moment and how amazing today was, but obviously it's a big summer for English cricket and there's an Ashes series coming up. The guys who played both formats, how much can today spur them on and give them so much more confidence going into that Test series as well?
I think it'll give them a lot of confidence. I think it actually gives them a bit of leeway to get some time off as well, which is quite nice. I think everybody needs it. This tournament has taken a lot out of us as a team, both mentally and physically. And I think energy levels will drop quite quickly unless the guys are looked after. And I'm pretty sure they are going to be looked after.